Hey, Empire Builders, welcome to episode 41 of Next Step Empire. This is your daily fuel to build your business empire with ancient wisdom. Now, today we're going to talk about how to build trust in relationships with Confucius's ancient wisdom. Confucius, the sage behind the Analects, is our guide today to creating trust, loyalty, and partnerships to scale your empire. Now, whether you're scaling a business, just starting out, or thinking about starting one, I want to know what's one relationship that you want to strengthen? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to see it. I've got new episodes dropping every day, Tuesday through Saturday, and shorts all week, so stay with me all week. I've been building businesses for the last 24 years, and here's just a quick recap of the last 5 years of my journey. I co founded a company called Solar Grids, and as CEO, led the company to scaling to over 100 franchise territories. Now, there were a lot of industry changes, and we had some setbacks, which put a lot of solar businesses out of business. Now, with us, we condensed down to 49 real solid territories, and we merged with Stardust Solar. Today, we're North America's largest solar franchisor with 92 franchise territories and counting. We're publicly traded, recent IPO as of October of last year, and booming with growth. Now, that empire was built on ancient wisdom like Lao Tzu's, which we talked about yesterday in episode 40. Yesterday, we learned how to lead with flow using his strategies. Now, today's episode is all about building trust with Confucius. So let's dive in. Relationships are the backbone of your empire. Trust and loyalty with your team, partners, and clients fuels growth. Confucius taught that strong connections built on virtue and sincerity create lasting success. You see, it was his wisdom, rooted in integrity and respect, that's your playbook for fostering bonds that scale your business and amplify your impact. So, here's 5 connection keys from Confucius to help you build trust and relationships for your empire. First, you've got to lead with integrity. You've got to be the trusted leader. Confucius taught that the strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. In the Analects, he said integrity, honesty, fairness, and keeping your word is the foundation of trust. You see, Confucius believed that people trust leaders who do what they say, creating loyalty that lasts. He'd say, align your actions with your values always. Now, quick story. When Solar Grids faced setbacks in 2022, I led with integrity. I was transparent with my team about challenges, which built their trust and rallied us to rebuilding our momentum. Now, for you, integrity means being the leader that others rely on because trust is the bedrock of your empire. Are you struggling to build loyalty? Maybe a team member doubts your reliability or a client questions your commitment because you've overpromised. Confucius's wisdom helps you fix this with consistency. So, here's how to do it. For the next 5 days, I want you to focus on keeping every promise that you make, no matter how small. Now, whether it's delivering a task on time, following up with a client, or honoring a commitment to your team, doesn't matter how small it is, keep that promise. So, what I want you to do is write down 3 promises that you're going to make and keep this week. Like, I'll deliver this report by Friday, or I'll call that client today, or I'll support my team's idea. Feel the trust that you're building. Picture your team or your clients relying on you. Feel your empire growing stronger with every kept word, and then take one action step to reinforce it. Maybe it's setting a reminder to ensure that you follow through, or publicly acknowledging your commitment to build accountability. You see, this integrity creates a foundation of trust that flows through your empire. Now, quick story. When I led with integrity at Solar Grids, my team rallied behind me. And you can do this too. Write it down. My integrity action is share it in the comments. I'd love to see it. Second, you've got to practice sincerity. You've got to connect with authenticity. Confucius taught that sincerity and truth are the basis of every virtue. He believed that genuine, heartfelt interactions build trust faster than anything else. You have to feel it. Confucius said to speak and act from the heart because people feel your authenticity and respond with loyalty. He'd say, be real, but not perfect. Now, during the merger, franchisees' pushback hit us hard, but I connected with sincerity. We admitted our concerns while offering additional training certifications and stock options for the franchisees, which built their trust. and they came along with us for the ride. Now, for you, sincerity means building bonds that last because authentic connections fuel your empire. Are you feeling distant from your team or clients? Maybe they sense you're not being fully open or you're hiding challenges because you fear looking weak. Confucius's wisdom helps you connect with heart. Now, here's how to do it. Over the next 3 days, pick one relationship to strengthen. Maybe it's a team member, a client, or a partner. Write down one challenge that you're facing with them. My client doubts my timeline, or my team member feels unheard. Then have an honest, heartfelt conversation with them. Share your perspective openly, like, I know I've been slammed and I'm committed to fixing this timeline, or I hear you. I want to support your ideas. At the end of the day, people just want to be heard, right? They want to feel that they're being heard. So feel the connection as you speak from the heart. Picture them trusting you. Picture your relationship with them growing stronger. Then take one action step to show sincerity. Maybe it's delivering on a promise early or scheduling a follow up to ensure that they feel heard. You see, this authenticity builds trust that flows through your empire. Now, when I was sincere during our merger, our franchisees became our allies. And you can do this too. It worked for me, it can definitely work for you. So write it down. My sincerity action is share in the comments. I'd love to see it. Third, you've got to cultivate respect. You've got to honor others to gain their trust. Confucius taught respect yourself and others will respect you. You see, he believed in respect. Treating others with dignity, regardless of their role, creates mutual trust. Confucius said to value everyone's contribution, from your team to your clients, building a culture of honor. He'd say, see others as equals, always. Now, quick story. When Solar Grids pivoted to doing our own installations, I doubted my team's readiness, but I respected their efforts, valuing their input, which is what built trust and led them to hiring 40 employees in 30 days. Now, for you, respect means creating a culture of trust because honoring others builds a united empire. Are you struggling with team cohesion? Maybe you're overlooking someone's efforts, or a client feels undervalued because you're not acknowledging their needs. Confucius's wisdom helps you foster respect. So here's how to do it. For the next 7 days, I want you to focus on showing respect to just one person daily. Maybe it's a team member, one of your clients, or a partner. So write down their name and one contribution. This person stayed late to finish a task, for example, or this person gave valuable feedback. Then honor them directly. Thank them in person, send them a quick note, or highlight their work in a meeting. Feel that mutual respect growing. Picture your empire as a circle of trust where everyone feels valued. Then take one action step to deepen it. Maybe it's asking for their input on a project or showing you respect for their perspective. You see, this respect creates loyalty that flows through your empire. Now, when I respected my team at Solar Grids, they stepped up bigger than I even imagined. You can do this too. So write it down. My respect action that I'm going to start following is this. Share it in the comments. I'd love to see it. Fourth, you've got to build reciprocity. You've got to give to receive trust. Confucius taught, do not do to others what you do not want done to you. He believed mutual give and take. Treating others as you'd want to be treated creates trust and loyalty. Confucius said to offer value first, fostering a cycle of generosity. He'd say, give without expecting, and trust flows back. Now, in my early days, I demanded without giving. I lost trust and I failed. Now, for you, reciprocity means creating a cycle of trust because giving first builds a loyal empire. Are you feeling the lack of trust from others? Maybe they don't feel valued. Confucius's wisdom helps you spark trust through generosity. Now, here's how to do it. Over the next 5 days, pick just one relationship to nurture. Maybe it's a business partner, a client, or a team member, but write down one way that you can give value first. Maybe it's sharing a free resource with your partner, or maybe it's offering one of your clients a bonus insight. Then give that value without expecting anything in return. Maybe it's sending a helpful article or offering a discount, for example, or mentoring a team member. But feel the trust that you're building. Picture them reciprocating with loyalty. Picture your empire growing through shared value. Then take one step to maintain it. Maybe it's following up to see how your gift helped, showing that you care. This reciprocity creates trust and flows through your empire. Now, when we gave value to our investors at Stardust Solar, they trusted us with the IPO. You can do this too. Write it down. My reciprocity action is share in the comments. I'd love to see it. Fifth, you've got to foster harmony. You've got to unite through vision. Confucius taught that when things are in harmony, there is no need for words. He believed that leaders who align teams around the shared goal create trust and unity. Confucius said to focus on common values, building a collective spirit. He'd say align, don't divide. Now, for you, harmony means uniting your empire because a shared vision builds unbreakable trust. Are you feeling division in your team? Maybe they're misaligned on their goals, or maybe a partner isn't on board because there's no shared purpose. Confucius's wisdom helps you create that unity that lasts. So here's how you do it. This week, pick just one group to align. Maybe it's your team or your partners or your clients. Write down one shared goal. We'll double our revenue this year, or we'll launch this project together. Then host a 15 or 20-minute vision session. Gather them in person or virtually, share the goal, and ask for their input on how to achieve it. Maybe brainstorm 3 different strategies or try to agree on 3 different roles. Now, feel the harmony as you unite. Picture your empire flowing as one. Picture everyone committed to the vision. Then take one action step to reinforce it. Maybe it's creating a shared document with the goal and roles, or celebrating a small win together to build momentum. You see, this harmony creates trust that flows through your empire. Now, when I fostered harmony at Solar Grids, we united and we grew stronger than ever. If I can do it, you can do it too. So that's how you build trust and relationships with Confucius's wisdom. So the 5 keys again are lead with integrity, practice sincerity, cultivate respect, build reciprocity, and foster harmony. You see, I've used these keys and other ancient wisdom strategies to scale Solar Grids to 100 plus franchise territories and go on to a merger and IPO. I'm nobody special. I just followed the ancient wisdom. And I'm here to let you know you can do this too. I got started 24 years ago. And if I could do it, you can too. So I just want to say thanks for watching. This series drops every day, Tuesday through Saturday. I'm here to help you get to your empire. So I'm going to leave you with one next step challenge. Just want you to pick one key: integrity, sincerity, respect, or reciprocity, or harmony, and act on it this week. So comment below. What's your action step? I'll reply to every single one. Also, if you want to chat, book a call with me. I could help you start your empire, or we can explore a Stardust Solar franchise together, which has a proven roadmap that you can just plug right in and crush it. So again, book a call with me if you're ready. No pressure, just real talk. I'll share with you my wins and losses over the last 24 years. So this is your shot. Freedom, cash, ultimately your empire starts now. And with my 24 years of business experience, my 15 years of investment management experience, and my 5 years of franchising experience, I'd love to help you make it happen. So again, book a call with me, no pressure, just real talk. And I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow in episode 41.